Alright, I should be live now. Alright, so I'm gonna do some TemTem today, so, yeah, I just got it set up, so, yeah, let's do some TemTem Luma hunting. So, I'm gonna get the stream up on my phone so that way I can actually see the chat. Because this is a full screen application, so, alright, there we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna see if I can get my first Luma today in TemTem, because, I mean, I would do Lumion Legacy today, it's just, I want to wait until the next update to stream it again. Hey, Jonathan Sandoval, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. Good to see you. So right now I'm hunting in TemTem. I'm gonna try and get myself a Luma TemTem because yeah, this game is basically like Lumion Legacy, except it's the odds are more like Pokemon. So, all right, I'm gonna heal up real quick so I can actually do some hunting. So where should I hunt? Should I hunt for because I have two areas I can access right now. I had more areas, it's just that where I'm at in the game right now, I can't go back. So I might try and hunt for some of the TemTem over here. So alright, I wanna equip the 4-leaf clover to Muclone. And I want to equip where is the okay, I'll equip the decoy to my Ukama. And what that'll do is it'll give me a higher is this on PC or is this on rope? This is on PC. So I just didn't have time to create a thumbnail for it. So I'm gonna create a thumbnail for it eventually. It's just I didn't get the chance to do it today. If somebody can make me a thumbnail for it while I'm streaming, I would appreciate that so I can actually change it up. But yeah, I do wanna try and I want to try and get a Luma TemTem today. So yeah, so what the decoy is gonna do is it's gonna allow me to run away quicker, and what the 4-leaf clover is gonna do is it's gonna allow me to basically have a higher catch rate. So yeah, hopefully I can get a Luma TemTem today. So and I will stream Lumion Legacy once there's something for me to do in it again. But at the moment, there's just nothing to really do. I mean, I could go fossil hunting or I could go Gappy Pond hunting, but like maybe I can go Taridi hunting as well. That could be something I can do. But I've been taking a bit of a break from Lumion Legacy just to focus on other games. Not that I don't like Lumion Legacy. I'm gonna keep playing Lumion Legacy and I'm gonna keep streaming it. It's just at the moment I just haven't had anything to really hunt in Lumion Legacy because like I'm not really hunting alphas anymore from normal stuff, so it's I mean, I could always hunt them to give them to you guys, but like yeah, I think right now my goal is to basically I think my goal right now is going to be to wait until the wait until Atlantean City comes out, and once Atlantean City is out, that's basically when I'm gonna stream a lot more of Lumion Legacy, and I might stream it again tomorrow. Who knows? Like, I think I'll do a Lumion Legacy stream tomorrow, but yeah, I mean, I want to get back into streaming a bit more because I've noticed that like since I've been AFK for so long, like my sub count's kind of like slowly been going down a bit. Like it was at 533 before, and now it's at like 530. So I want to try and kind of maintain that, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna try and see if I can get a nice I think what I want to go for is I want to go for the little rock like if it pops up or Zephyroth or something. You think it's only you watching, right? Yeah, that's fine. Everybody else will show up eventually. Yeah, because it's something new that I'm streaming. I know that it's different from what I usually do, but I just want to kind of like experiment a bit and try new games out. So, because everybody says they're getting a little bit bored of it just being Lumion Legacy. So, I don't know. Like this is a bit of an experimental stream, I guess. Yeah. So this right here, that's what I want to try and hunt for if possible, or Zephyroth. But Yeah, I want to see if I can get a Luma version of that, and that's just basically the shiny slash gleams in this game. And as far as I'm aware, the base odds for a gleam or a shiny in this game, they're 1 in 10,000, but there's ways to increase those odds. So the best I can get is 1 in 100, but that's only in breeding, and it's only if you have Lumas already. And you only really get 7-ish attempts at it, so like, because the breeding mechanic in this is weird, but it keeps it from being as broken as Lumion Legacy, I guess. Like, but yeah, I mean, this game is definitely a lot of fun. I would definitely recommend you guys play it if you can. Because it is just a really, really good game. I mean, it does cost money. It's not free like Lumion Legacy, but if you guys don't mind buying it, it is a very, very fun game, and if people have it and they want to join me, yeah, it's on Steam, so yeah, so let's see if I can get this, let's see if I can get a Luma. It might take a while because they're all 1/10,000-ish odds, but what's nice is, you get double encounters, so it basically goes a lot quicker. Alright, I've got 2 people in the chat right now, that's good. If you're, in the Discord, do you want to notify people that I'm streaming? Because it would, Jonathan, because that would really, really help out if, just to get everybody on, because, I can't do it on my computer right now because I'd have to, like, I'd have to exit the screen, and I can still keep the application up, it's just, yeah, it'll help people get into the stream a bit more today, and, I might stream for 4 hours today, I don't know. Oh, so have you guys been playing Pokemon Unite? Because, yeah, I've been playing Pokemon Unite recently, like, actually a lot of it. I'm kind of obsessed with getting ranking in Pokemon Unite, and right now, I mean, I go back and forth a bit. I don't really go down rank, but, like, I stay in the same rank for a little bit until I eventually go up, and then I kind of keep that rank, so, like, right now I'm Expert 4 inside of Pokemon Unite, so yeah, it can be really hard to maintain rank inside of Pokemon Unite because there's just a lot of really busted mechanics in that game. I mean, the Zapdos is one of the big busted mechanics. Like, literally, it's something that you can have a really good game, and then all of a sudden the enemy just gets the Zapdos, and it basically ends your whole career. So all right, so let's see if we can get this this Luma TemTem. I really don't care what it is. Hopefully it's this thing. I don't know what its Luma looks like, but like I'm hoping it's Usa, whatever its name is. I can't. The naming is a little bit weird in this game, so I mean some of the names are like really great. Some of them are hard to pronounce, but some of them are really, really easy to do. Like, so I was up really late last night playing Pokemon Unite as well, so like I literally woke up at noon today, which I have not done in like a really, really long time. So yeah, I kind of regret having some caffeinated coffee last night because I just like I was up till 1, which I would have done anyways, but like yeah, it kind of messed up my sleep schedule a bit last night. So yeah, so I think I'm gonna stream until about 8, so I'll give people time to just hop in and just say hi and stuff. But yeah, I really do want to try and get a Luma in this. It's a very fun game. I've been enjoying it from when I've been playing it, like, and evolution works a lot differently in this too. Instead of it being like a set level that your TemTem evolves at, like, so like in Pokemon, it evolves after a certain number of levels it gets. So like, so instead of it, TemTem evolving at level 32, it would evolve at after it gains 32 levels, I guess. Like, so it's a little bit different, but it's definitely enough to make it a fun experience, I guess. So plus they have an online aspect and like a whole. I mean, it's pretty much a fully online game, so it pretty much is more like Pokemon, but it's basically like it's got some aspects of what Lumion Legacy is, but it's also a little closer to Pokemon, so it's a little bit of the hybrid between Lumion Legacy and Pokemon with how it works. And I think the energy system is a little bit better in this than in Lumion Legacy. Like, I think the entire reason I'm used to energy, this isn't that bad of a system, is that I'm used to Lumion Legacy energy system, and like this one, the only difference is that like you don't get as much energy, but like if you do run out of energy, you take a little bit of damage, but like you can also restore. It's pretty similar, and it's a little bit different to Lumion Legacy. It's not like it's I don't know, like I think it's a little more balanced than Lumion Legacy as far as that goes. Alright, so I'm gonna try and find any kind of Luma today. And hopefully some other people will hop in the stream too. Maybe I'll see some new faces and stuff. Maybe I'll get raided. Who knows? Alright, so there's a Paharak. I'm really hoping if they do update this game, like, that they can add some new TemTems to the previous routes and stuff, like, because this game is a lot of fun. I mean, I think the one thing that's nice is it doesn't really handhold. It's a lot of the even normal battles, you can lose a lot of those. Like the gym battles, they can be really hard. They require a lot more planning, and even being over leveled doesn't really change that much as far as the battling goes, because like you could be like 10 levels over the gym leader or something, but they still beat you because it's all down to how you use your strategy, because they can have I mean, this game, the battling is a little closer to what the competitive would be, so I don't know. I think I kind of like that. It definitely makes it a little more. It makes it a little bit more memorable to just basically have to try and beat the gym leaders and not just like sweep through their entire team just one hit every single time. Because I mean, in Pokemon at this point, it's pretty much just like you sweep through the teams and it's just not really a challenge anymore. But at the very least with this, like, there's different. Like, it's not just one type; it's a combination of types, so it makes it a little harder to. It makes it a little bit harder to form a strategy, especially with the selection of TemTem you get. So, like, I think that definitely helps it out a bit. It makes it so it's not just like. So you can't just sweep through. You actually have to plan out your moves. You can't just like. You can't just use the same exact move over and over and over again, especially with the energy system too. That definitely changes things. But I guess I'll just wait for more people to hop in. So far it's just 2 people as far as the like as far as YouTube is telling me, it just says I've got 2 people on the stream. So I'm guessing that's just me and Jonathan. So yeah, I'll see if we can get any more people on the stream. It's something I've just got to wait for. So also, I do have Nightbot commands if you want to mess around with those just to keep the chat engaging. Yeah, because if you use exclamation point commands list, you can basically get a full list of the commands that you can use with Nightbot in the chat. I've got one where you can clone people. I've got one where you can turn people into a turtle. Actually, wait. Hang on. I've got an idea. Alright, just gonna... Alright, you might invite your friends. That'll be good. Alright, so let's run from this Sephiroth and Power Rack. Yeah, so right now this game is about $40-ish on Steam. It used to be a bit cheaper because it was it's still in early access, so it's a lot less than what it's gonna be later on. So in the future it's gonna be about $60, but right now it's $40 just because it's not in its complete stage yet. So like if you really do want to get it, like I would get it earlier, like because it is gonna be about $60 when it's done. So alright, let's see if we can get how funny would it be if I just got a really early shiny? Just I don't know, like I would be freaking out because the odds of a shiny in this, they're about 1 in 10,000. So like compared to Lumion Legacy where you get shinies all the time or gleamings all the time, like this is basically like the odds of getting Luma in this are basically like way more than that of Lumion Legacy. Like so it just does add to like the I think it adds to the rarity of the TemTem. It makes the hunt a little bit more worth it when you actually find it. Because it's not there's not gonna be a million you're not gonna have like a million Lumas just from like hunting for like a couple hours. Like this it would take a couple hours just to find one, which I think makes it a little more I don't know, I think it makes it a little more engaging and it makes it so that the reaction is a little bit better. I don't know. And it's not that Lumion Legacy doesn't have rare stuff. I mean, there's plenty of stuff to hunt that's rare. It's just that stuff in this, everything is rare, compared to, like, in Lumion Legacy, only a select few things are rare, and it just kind of, like, messes with the, It does mess with the flow of hunting and stuff in Lumion Legacy, like, so... I mean, don't get me wrong, I still like Lumion Legacy. Lumion Legacy, like, I love hunting in Lumion Legacy. It's just that, I do wish that their odds were a little bit better for regular stuff, like, so it wouldn't be so oversaturated. But that's really my only complaint with Lumion Legacy. Like, I still love hunting in Lumion Legacy. I mean, I'm a Lumion Legacy streamer, so, I mean, I wouldn't be streaming Lumion Legacy if I didn't like it, so... But, it would be nice to have a bit more... to have a lot less things rely on Ralliant Ranch and maybe, like, maybe make it so natures are easier to get a hold of, like, rallyable natures are easier to get a hold of in the wild or something, like, without, having a Lumion be rallyable and basically ruining its odds and stuff. I don't know. Alright, let's keep running around in here and see if we can find stuff. I might do some Lumion Legacy hunting tomorrow just to kind of, I don't know, I might do some Lumion Legacy hunting tomorrow just to, like, just so that way people know that I'm still streaming Lumion Legacy. And I won't do Gappy Pond because that didn't seem to do too well, like, although that might have been my internet yesterday, or when I streamed last week, so I don't really know. But, yeah, I definitely think that, I mean, I've got to give this time. I might get more people on, but, like, I mean, I could keep streaming this and eventually build more people on this, like, to do this every so often, do Lumion Legacy every so often, but, like, I think what I might do is I'm going to stick to Lumion Legacy for streaming mainly, but, like, I'm going to give Lumion Legacy a little bit of a break just so that way I can play other games, because, like, I mean, I was just at a point where it was just, I was doing it so much, I was getting really tired of it. And I'm not going to quit Lumion Legacy. I still love Lumion Legacy. I was just, like, I was just at a point where I was just doing so much of it and I wasn't getting anything, especially during the Cosmeor event. Like, I got a few things during the Cosmeor event, which was nice. I got a Gleam Protagon and 2 Gleam Cosmeors. But that event was just so slow for me. It was just. I do think that I do want to. I think I might want to try hunting some other things. And I need to save up a bit of money, so I'm gonna kind of like slow down how many boost tokens I'm buying in Lumion Legacy. I don't know. Maybe I can start getting into competitive in Lumion Legacy, or maybe if Atlantean adds like a game corner or something, I would do that. Like, but actually, I should do the UMV a bit more. That was always fun, and I've got a lot of the batteries to use. I just haven't used them, so yeah. And it would be a really good idea to basically get more of the type discs, I guess. So maybe I could do that. Maybe I could do a UMV stream or something. All right, so I've only got one viewer right now, but it'll probably go back up in a bit. Yeah, now it's back to 2. All right. All right, so let's keep running around. Eventually, hopefully, maybe today I'll find a nice Luma TemTem. And I think after this, I think after around 8 o'clock, I think I'll do some Pokemon Unite. So if anybody wants to join me in that, yeah, so if you join the Discord, I have a Pokemon Unite role. If you just, if you let me know that you want the role, I can add you, I could basically give you the Pokemon Unite role, and what that basically does is it's just basically a role that you can ping people with, so if somebody else has the Pokemon Unite role, yeah, they'll get a notification that somebody wants to play Pokemon Unite. So it's just a good way to basically form a lobby with other people, so you don't have to like, so you can better communicate with people if you want to. So what is this game? Welcome to the stream, KJL. It's good to see you here. This is TemTem. It's basically it's kind of like Lumion Legacy, but it's more like Pokemon. It's a Steam game, so it's not it's a little bit I don't know, like, so this game is basically Pokemon, but it's double battles and it's got the Lumion Legacy energy system, but a little bit more refined. So like, I don't know, like, it's a little hard to describe this game. It's definitely a really fun game to play. And I think the battles definitely stand out a lot because they're not like, it's easier to lose a battle in this if you're not paying attention. But I think that does kind of add to like the I think it does add a little bit to the experience, I guess, because like you have to pay attention in the battles. You can't just like use the same move and just sweep all the trainers, like especially since these are all double battles. So basically, like you can sweep some trainers if you have the right TemTem, but like because there's no immunities and there's no super effective moves are only as good as the move itself and the stat of the TemTem. So like it's a little bit more balanced in this game than other Pokemon games. So what am I doing? I was gonna do the Lumion Legacy run thing, so I was just basically like pressing down enter, but like that doesn't really work here. So all right, let's keep running around, find another or find my first Luma TemTem. Come on, where's all the encounters? There we go. Alright, there's another Osuchi. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hunt until about 8 o'clock-ish, so I can get a nice, I don't know, so I can get a nice long stream. Maybe even 7-ish, I don't know. 7 to 8, so... Depending on how well this stream is doing. I'm gonna make sure I get a minimum of about 2 hours, just so that way I'm not, just so that I'm not, like, not streaming for long enough, I guess, but, like, I don't know, like, I'm gonna definitely try and get at least 2 hours in this stream. Alright, there's a Zephyroth and a Usu, or whatever it's called, yeah, Osuchi or whatever. Let's see if I can get a Luma today, though. That would be really awesome if I can get my first Luma. And the nice thing is, if I get a hold of a Luma, I can actually breed it to get more Lumas. Like, so the way the breeding mechanic works in this is if I have one Luma and I'm breeding it, like, I basically get up to 7 attempts to breed it. And if it's a Luma, it basically multiplies the odds of the egg being another Luma by about 10 times. So if I have 2 Luma parents, it basically means that I have a 1 in 100 odds. If I only have 1 Luma, it would be 1 in 1,000 odds. And otherwise, it would be 1 in 10,000. So, I mean, I've got to get back to where I can breed them, but like, yeah, because right now I'm only able to like, I don't have access to an airship to get to other places. So. I want to see if I can find any Lumas today, though. And I think I definitely will stream Lumion Legacy tomorrow, just so I can get just so I have more people popping in. But I don't know, like, this is a fun little stream to do, just because I don't know, I want to try something new today. So. I don't know why I've not been streaming as much as I used to as well. Like, I used to stream... Oh, hey, Pixelotl, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. Yeah, I was waiting for everybody to pop in. The only person who's been in the stream today has been Jonathan Sandoval. So it's good to see a couple other faces in here today. So, oh, you were showering? Alright. Yeah, so I'm hunting, I'm just hunting in, TemTem right now. I'm gonna try and see if I can get a Luma. I really want to try and get a good thumbnail for this as well, because, yeah, right now I don't really have a thumbnail for this, so it's basically just my, it's my Lumion Legacy thumbnail, so, like, if I can get a good thumbnail for this, I'm gonna use it, so, I'm gonna have to make it on my own at some point, but... Yeah, so I was also playing a lot of Pokemon Unite earlier, and I got to, I was able to get to Expert 4 today, so I'm hoping I can, I'm hoping that if I keep going, I can get to Veteran 1, which shouldn't be too hard. I mean, if I'm already at Expert 4, it's only a matter of time before I get to Veteran 1. So, oh, you can make one, Pixelotl? Thank you. Thanks a lot, Pixelotl. That'll really help out, and it'll be a little less confusing to people who are hopping in to basically see the, because, like, people who are hopping in might be like, oh, is this Lumion Legacy, but this is TemTem. Like, it's a completely different game from what's on the thumbnail, so I don't want it to, like... I don't want it to look like it's clickbait or anything, because it's not really clickbait, I just don't have the right thumbnail. Yeah, so let's keep running around. Lumas are basically shinies in this, yeah. It's, so compared to Lumion Legacy, where it's a 1 in 100, or compared to Pokemon, where the modern odds are 1 in 4,000, and the old odds are like 1 in 8,000, the base odds for this are exactly 1 in 10,000, and the reason for that is because you can actually breed to get Lumas, and the breeding mechanic in this is a little bit weirder than what Lumion Legacy or Pokemon's is, so, like, it's an egg hatching mechanic, like in Pokemon, but you only get a certain amount of attempts to basically hatch the Pokemon, or hatch the TemTem, or breed for TemTem, so, like, you can basically, with each parent, you can have up to 7 attempts to breed a new TemTem, and if you have a Luma parent, or, 2 Luma parents, it basically increases the odds of getting a Luma TemTem. So, if I were to have 1 Luma parent, it would basically multiply my odds of, getting a Luma TemTem egg by about 10 times. And if I have another Luma that I'm breeding with, it would be basically like... So the best possible odds, if you're breeding, is 1 in 100. The worst possible odds are 1 in 10,000. But, it is really easy to hunt in this. Well, I mean, a little nicer than Lumion Legacy, I guess. Like, it's a little bit more refined. Because, Yeah, it's not relying on a boost token system to get better odds. This is all... Everybody basically has the same exact odds in this, so it's not, I think maybe the entire reason why the trade community got to the point of what it was because, probably just because boosts, made it so easy to get stuff, like, but, I don't know, I like how this is all full odds except for when you're doing some sort of hunting method, but, like, even that, it's a little bit different. So, like, there's a couple other ways you can hunt. So there's also radar hunting, which is basically, so if I were to beat a gym leader again, because you can rematch the gym leaders, I have a chance of getting a radar for a specific TemTem, and then I can chain that TemTem, and I can chain it up to like 400, so I have a higher chance of finding a shiny through that. There's also the Psy Park, which has higher TemTem or higher Luma odds for 2 specific TemTem every week. So yeah, this game has a lot of different ways you can hunt, which I really do appreciate. What's the specific Luma TemTem that I want to catch right now? Right now, I want to catch Osuchi because I'm basically in the area. I could also Oh wait. You might like this Pixelotl. I think the next TemTem I'm gonna Luma hunt for if I get this. Let me just find it. Where is it? Not that. Not that. Where'd it go? Here it is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Luma hunt for Toxalotl because it is just adorable. I really want to get this thing as Luma. Like, I mean, look at this design. I think it's named after an axolotl. It's like a toxic axolotl, I guess. Like, so, and then you've got it also has an evolution. So, yeah, I really want to try and Luma hunt this because it looks really, really good. Also, this is basically my favorite TemTem. I mean, it's not this game's Pikachu. Like, their Pikachu is a different TemTem, but like, this is basically the best TemTem in the game by far. It just like, it's really powerful. It's adorable. It's literally like, it is literally like one of my favorite TemTem in the game. And then you get its pre-evolution Genki. It is just so adorable. I love it. Yeah, and the typing in this, there's only 12 typings, but like it's a really well-balanced system. Because each gym does 2 types, or each area does 2 types. There's 6 areas in the game. And there's 12 types in the game, so it really does balance itself out. Like, some of the designs in this, too, they just look really, really good. Like, this is basically like a semi-clone of Mew, like, but it still looks really, really good. Like, it's like if Mew and Celebi were kind of combined. Then you get the starters, which basically, I don't know why you choose any other starter except for the Mew clone, because it is just so good looking as a starter, and it really, really does well in battle. Yeah, so I'm going to try and see if I can get a Luma of any of these TemTem, because, like, there's Zephyruff. I don't know if Zephyruff evolves or not. I should try and, I should really see if it does, because, I think if I'm going to Luma hunt something, I want to go for something that's going to evolve, because I think it would look so much cooler if I basically had 3, or if I had multiple stages of, Luma and stuff, like, I don't know. Alright, there's another Zephyruff. And the gear system is a little bit different as well. Like, I mean, pretty much just an equip system, but like, you only really get one of each item, or each gear, which is perfectly fine because like, you only really need one of each, and I think there's ways to get more of them. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure, but at the moment, like, you really only get one of each gear, which is perfectly fine. So, Yeah, it is a really beautiful game as well. Like compared to like Pokemon or Luma and Legacy, like I think this is definitely by far the most stunning game out of all of them. Like honestly, like I think that it's really well animated. It's got a really good frames per second as well. So like it just moves so smoothly. Like, and there are some issues like early on. Like there's a lot of trainers that are basically forced encounters. But like, I mean, other than that, like it's a really good game. And I think the fact that like so if you go into the gyms, right? Like the gym battles, they're so much harder than in any Pokemon game I've ever seen. So like it's not like it's so hard that you're never gonna beat it, but it's to a point where like it might take you a couple attempts to beat it, but like it just allows you to kind of like strategize more and just basically have a little bit more of an experience with each gym leader. Like, so it's not just like you sweep through absolutely everything with your Pokemon or with your Temtems. Like, you kind of like have to think about what you're doing before you make the move. So I don't know. Like, I like that it's like you can't just sweep through stuff as easily in this game. Like, I mean, yeah, some of the gym battles are really hard, but like I think that does make it a little more interesting when you're actually going through with them. Like, because I mean, if the gym battles weren't hard, then I don't know. Like, I don't think it would be as fun to play through. Like, I also think the gyms are like a really good touch. Like, because technically you're not really trying to become champion in this game. It's really just more when you take on the gyms, you're just trying to become a stronger trainer instead of basically trying to like become the champion of the region like Pokemon does, like or what Lumion Legacy does. Like actually a lot of the times that you're battling the gyms in this game, it's not even really like you don't really get badges in this game per se. You just basically the gyms are really just checkpoints in this game. They're not really I don't know, like it's a little bit different from what Pokemon does. So I wonder, should I get a radar for this or should I yeah, should I get a radar for this or should I basically just keep hunting like this cuz I could very easily get a radar and increase my odds just a little bit for a specific TemTem. Because if I go over to Denise, I can basically I can rebattle the gym leader there, which should be the easiest to take down. Then I can go back to wherever it would have the hang on, let me see if I can go back there. Some of the areas in this are just really beautiful as well. And I don't know, like it's a lot different from how Pokemon usually does it. Like and the story, like if you like the story in Pokemon Brick Bronze, it's basically the story in this kind of goes for a similar-ish approach. Like so it's a really interesting way to go about the story, I guess. Like because the evil team literally has a flat-out war. Like I kid you not, they literally go to war with you, and there's literally like there's an area where it's like post-apocalyptic. It's like it is just such an interesting way to kind of like do a Pokemon game. Like I don't know, like I think this game is definitely like it's definitely a lot different from any Pokemon game I've ever played, and I really, really enjoy it. I can't wait till they add more updates. Like, all right, so let's I'm gonna see if I can take an airship over to where the first island is and take it on the first gym leader, or I guess just rebattle them if I can even get an airship over to there. All right, let's just keep swinging from let's just keep swinging from area to area. I can't wait till I can do some rock climbing as well, because like there's just gonna be so much that I can access like once I get that. Alright, so let's head it back over here. Let's go through here just to get the, Alright, there we go. I'm gonna head into the, I'm gonna head back into this area so that way I can, I want to see if I can get an airship over to where the first area is, so... Alright, so I guess I just need to... Oh, come on. Alright, so I just need to keep moving along here. Because I don't have access to fly yet, so... I'm wondering if there is something like... I think there is. I think there's a way I can kind of, like, teleport to different places, but, like... At the moment, I do kind of have to move over there manually, which I'm fine with. It's not, It's not really that big of a deal, because I can easily, like... There's, ways to get between the islands, so... Up there's the, This was... I remember back when, Pokemon Sword and Shield was kind of, like, being quote-unquote leaked, like... This was one of the leaked designs in quote, like... So basically, like, somebody tried to leak some designs that were supposed to be what the, what Gen 8 starters were, so basically... I believe that's actually what started TemTem, based on that one leak alone. So, like... It was either they got the design for this from TemTem, or TemTem basically used this design inside of, or used the design that was basically a fake mon leak to, like, basically kickstart this game. So, I'm not really sure what happened with that, but either way, it's a great game nonetheless. Alright, so I'm gonna try and, I have some escape ropes as well, so I can basically just go to the last place that I healed at, so... Yeah, if there is no way to basically, I mean, I could always just surf back there as well, but, Oh wow, this place isn't even all covered in fog either, so... Because I remember before, like, when you first get to this spot, like, it's all covered in fog and you can't, like, see anything. But now I guess you're just able to see everything again, like, I don't know. I guess that's just so if you didn't get some of your stuff back, you can get it back, so... I mean, I don't want to spoil the plot either, so... But this game is just so good, like... It just does so much more that Pokemon hasn't done yet, like... I don't know, it's a really, really fun game that I definitely recommend checking out. I think what I'll do is I'll stream until about maybe 6 or 7-ish, so... Also, if you guys want to engage in the chat, just so that way, I have things to talk about, I really would appreciate that, like... Yeah, so, it doesn't seem like this is really turning out as well as a Lumion Legacy stream would. As well as the Lumion Legacy stream would, but, like... Oh my gosh, yeah, if you could change the point of view in a Pokemon game, that would be so... I mean, maybe you can do that inside of, Just imagine, Pokemon Legends Arceus, but you can change the point of view. That would be so insane. And maybe you can do that with mods, but, like... I think Pokemon Legends Arceus, they could definitely do something like that. That would, I don't really think that would hurt them at all, so... I'm gonna try and see if I can get over to the first area. I don't really know if I can right now, but I might be able to. I don't know. Alright, let's, I'm just gonna keep running over here until I can get to, the airship. I can't wait until Pokemon Legends Arceus comes out. Like, it is gonna be such a good game. Like, Alright, so I'm gonna go over here. I'm just gonna try and see if I can, Okay, yeah, I can. Okay, that is so good. I thought I was kind of, like, trapped between these two areas, but I can actually, like... I can actually go back to the area where I can breed TemTem and stuff, like... But, I think I might try and attempt to beat the first gym leader again, just so I can, So I can try and see if I can get a nice radar or something. So... Alright, my team seems to be all good to go for doing that, so... Alright, so let's, I'm gonna head to the gym. Oh my gosh, what is this thing? I have not seen this yet, like... What is that TemTem? Alright, let's, I'm gonna head over to the gym. I'm gonna take it on so I can get a nice radar, so I can try and hunt for whatever it gives me, I guess, like... Alright, so jump down there, go there, do this one, I believe. Then I want to go up there, go to the third one over, and that was not what I wanted to do, but... Alright, so go there, and alright, now I can just get to the gym leader. This is, Yeah, some of the puzzles in this are really easy, but, like, they definitely did really well with the gyms. Like, compared to in Pokemon right now, like, I think that the gyms really do incorporate the actual gym itself instead of just being, oh, you need to, like, do this to proceed to the gym leader, like, inside of Pokemon Sword and Shield. Like, this actually uses the gym and it, like, builds up the terrain to fit the theme, like, which I do really appreciate. Alright, let's, backpack. Okay, so I've got to equip some good gear to them. So, what did I have, Alright, so I believe I had the Tukma mask to my Okama. And I believe I had... What did I have equipped to my, I believe it was Lightning Rod. Alright, there we go. So let's, Yeah, so let's, Oh, do I need to set up a competitive team? Alright, so I guess I have to... I guess I actually have to, like, set up a competitive team before I can do this. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to set up a...